Hello there, welcome to my humble little channel. My name's Adam Weir, and I just want to go on a little tangent about day trading. Tangent, is that the right word? That's like a negative word, isn't it? That means I'm about to say something bad about it, which I am, in a way. But anyway, so I've been day trading since I was 17, so nearly about 3, 4 years now. Um, I'm not profitable by any means, and when I started out, I was basically just gambling with fake money. I never started with real money, but I had no idea what I was doing. I was using a different platform called capital.com, and I wasn't really getting anywhere with it, but I say I wasn't getting anywhere, but every trade and every minute spent looking at the screen was learning time. So after I turned 18, I got a real account and I put £100 into an account to trade with. I ended up losing 40 and I was kind of broke at the time, so I just withdrawn that £60 that I had left. So I was a little bit, disappointed that I never got anywhere with it, but it was my own fault because I never stuck to paper trading. I jumped right into real money. Um, Excuse me. I jumped into it with real money and I had to take a step back and go, right, I need to start paper trading, I need to refine my strategy, I need to figure out how I'm going to do this. So I kind of took breaks from it because I'd started to feel demotivated from continuing because I wasn't getting anywhere with it, but I came back to it, tried again, I was still failing, I'm still failing to this day, I'm not profitable, I'm still paper trading, I'm still in the learning process, but I'm getting there, I'm getting somewhere with it. I've only recently like I'm only now recently trying to find a strategy that I can actually stick to. I've got a new strategy in mind. Of course, you don't want to strategy hop all the time, but I'm still in that trying to figure out what works best for me. Now, the problem with trading, when you look online, there's so much information about it out there. There's so many gurus that want to sell you courses, and the thing with these gurus is that sometimes they do have useful information in their YouTube videos, but they will try to tell you that you need a very specific indicator, you need this, and you need to buy my course and do this exact thing, and don't ever buy a trading course. It's not worth it because the only way you're going to get good at trading is by looking at the charts and actually putting the time in. It's like any skill, like for example, I play piano, right? Now I can sit and watch hundreds of piano videos, but I'm not going to get anywhere by just watching those videos. I actually have to sit down and play the piano terribly in order to get good at it. Trading is the exact same thing. You have to make mistakes. You have to learn through your mistakes and keep practicing and practicing until you find that edge and that thing that works for you. Um, there's so many gurus out there, and you need to be careful as to who you listen to. It's important to listen to your own intuition and figure out what works best for you, because the thing with trading is that there's so many different ways to do it. It's such a personal thing. It's like an RPG game, a role playing game. Instead of spreading out your skill points across several skill trees, you need to focus on a few so that you become a master at that sort of area of skill. Day trading's the same. You don't want to try all these different strategies and have all hundreds and hundreds of indicators on your chart that essentially tell you all the same information. You want to keep it simple and structured enough in a way that works for you. Like there's different time frames, different indicators, different candlestick patterns. There's so many different ways to approach trading, and you need to find the way that works best for you. Now, if you don't know what trading is, I don't know why you're still here. If you don't know what trading is, I'm surprised you're still watching this video. It's basically when, how do I explain it? It's you predict when a candlestick is going to go up or if it's going to go down. If you buy and the price goes up, you make money. If you sell, the price goes down, you make money. But if you buy, price goes down, you lose money. If you sell, price goes up, you lose money. So there's a risk to it, and a lot of people call it gambling or a scam. It's not gambling, it's not a scam. It's only gambling if you don't know what you're doing. It's only gambling if you don't follow strict rules and you just pray to God that the trade goes in your direction. It's a skill that takes years to develop, and if you know what you're doing and if you have listened to the right people and you put in the time and effort, you can learn quicker by focusing on what's actually important and follow the rules. Like set a stop loss so you don't blow your account, don't add to losing trades, understand the importance of trends, use few but very useful indicators. I only use three indicators. I use three moving averages, which I guess you could argue is three indicators, but it's three indicators in one. I use the RSI, relative strength index, and the volume indicator, and so far, as for me right now, that seems to be working best for me, but of course that could change. I might change my strategy altogether within the next few weeks. But that's the thing, when you understand and learn a strategy and you start applying it to the chart, you won't become successful straight away, because it's not there's anything wrong with the strategy, it's you, and you have to put in the effort to execute that strategy properly. So, and the thing with trading is that when you're it's a battle between buyers and sellers. When you buy, you're going against the sellers. When you sell, you're going against the buyers. It's a constant battle between the two forces, and most people in the markets have more money than sense, or they're just gambling, or they're really really rich. And if you wanna, the way I feel good about trading is that I imagine that I'm taking money from the rich. I imagine that I'm taking money from people who have more money than sense. Um, I imagine I'm taking money from gamblers, you know, which I guess can be quite sad. You could be taking money off a poor young man or whatever, a poor young lady, a poor old lady, but that sounds really bad. That makes me feel bad, but you can't look at it that way. You want to understand that, like, I plan to be wealthy and do good with my wealth. I don't want materialistic things, and I want to be good at trading so I can disperse the wealth, so I can help people with the wealth, and not just invest it all in myself and buy Lamborghinis and helicopters and Rolex watches and mansions. I don't want any of that. But yeah, trading, it's something definitely worth getting into if you want to escape the 9 to 5 rat race. But it's not easy. It's not a get rich quick thing. It's a skill. Like, it takes time to develop, but it's worth developing if you want to become free. But yeah, that's all I have for this video. I just wanted to talk about trading. There's a playlist on my channel where I post all of my trades. I review them, I record and review my trade, I talk briefly about it. So if you're interested, go check that out. All the videos are unlisted, so check out my playlist and you'll see it there. But yeah, stop getting high on YouTube, start getting high on life. May the universe guide you.